Hello friends, this video will talk about the some basic concepts of research like uh, sample size calculation and the calculation of margin of error. Friends, normally we are not clear about the size of our sample and we arbitrarily take out 50, 100, 200 or at best 500 sample from a population, and we don't have a clear justification why we have chosen 100, 200, 400, etc. So we should be clearly scientific in our reason that why we have chosen this particular sample size. So first go to this surveysystem.com/sscalc.htm. This is a very good website and it can tell you something about the sample size calculation also in the text form, but this is the best form that it has given you a calculator online. For example, I want to determine the sample size for my research. So the confidence interval means the margin of error. In my case, I am comfortable with the 5% error in my sample. That is, my sample estimate should differ with the population estimate by no more than the 5%. This 5% is the industry standard, and it is also known as the margin of error, like the confidence interval, also called margin of error. So it is 5% and my population is 1000, so it will calculate the sample size, that is 278. So I need to choose this sample size 278 out of 1000 population, and the error margin is 5%. And now this is a very clear scientific description of our sample size selection. Okay, now we come to the error margin. As I told you, error margin is also known as the confidence interval. So in this case, we know our sample size, we know our population, and for example, I have 200 sample size and my population is around 1000, and I am ready to accept the error margin of 5%. Then what should be, the confidence interval is 2.7. It means if I take 200 respondents, 200 sample from the population of 1000, so the error of margin would be 2.7 only. As we know that if we reduce our sample size, then this error of margin would increase, and it is allowed up to 5%. So you should decrease this, like 150, so it is 3.2, or 100, 4.90. So if you take 90 respondents, 90 people as your sample out of the population of 1000, then your error margin would be like 4.3%, which is quite understandable. So for more details you can read the text here, and it has explained very nicely the difference between the sample size and the population size, and various aspects of the sample size. Thank you very much.